Today we're working on a 2014 Acura MDX. Windshield's been cut free across the bottom. We're just working on the sides here to release the bead. I like to start at the top corner and pull downwards towards the bottom, where I've already broken the bead near the bottom. Once I get to a point where it's already cut, slide free, okay. And you can see that we've made those cuts. The glass is free on the bottom and the sides. Lift it up, slide the Rolladeck up under it. Now, because of the height of the deck off of the pinch weld and the tightness that we have around the fender bolts, I've just discovered that we may want to do a drop on this to give us more clearance. So, we'll let the glass back in place, retract the deck. Okay, you can see we've done our single drop conversion. It's with the medium length bolt, which comes in your hardware kit with the single spacer. Because of the distance between the post and the glass, we set it all up as one, put it onto the post, push the deck all the way up, rollers all the way up against the edge of the glass. Go ahead and tighten your set screws. Make sure all the slack is out of it, because that's your adjustment. Screws are starting to get stripped. Okay. Secure our wiper nut. Now, with the drop on this one, there is a pan underneath the pinch weld where the wheels might come close to bottoming out on the pan, but that's okay because the Rolladeck is not interfering with the bead. It's going to work more like a stop, but it's necessary to create that drop because of the clearance that you have around that fender bolt. Now, after that's in place, you lower the hood. Oh. Across the top. Okay, now, so we get underneath here, and we have to do it from the passenger side because of the position of the deck. We keep our hands steady here at the bottom to keep it from kicking. We lift at the top, just like every other installation. We raise it up. If you can get an inside shot there, Cameron. Come around the inside of the windshield, please. You can see the deck goes just below the bead, but it's below the bead, so it doesn't interfere with the placement of the bead. It gives me complete control. I can roll out my windshield to my center of gravity and lift it away. You can see with the single drop that the wheels, a couple of the wheels kind of bottom out on the pinch weld, but they're below the urethane, so they're not going to interfere with the application of the urethane. Normally in a situation like this we would do a conventional setup, but we had to do a single drop because of the clearance around the fender bolts. We wanted to get as tight to the opening as we could without being too tight. Okay. Okay. Let's come back around to the right side. You can see this is a pretty good sized windshield. And precision is always a must, but particularly with a model such as this one. All I have to do is place the glass into the roller platform, roll it over, line up my set, bring it down. You can see because of the angle I'm clearing the fender bolt. Show them, Cameron, in the corner. Because of the angle I'm going to clear my fender bolt, but I have to get beneath it like so, but I'm still out of my urethane. I can do the same over here. Now I line up my top set, go to the top, go to the top. You can see I line up my top set, I place it on this side, and the hard part's done. Now all I have to do is strap this side, strap this side. Okay, I want to check my left to right, make sure I don't need to fine tune my set. Maybe come back this way just a hair. I like my set. The only place that we're touching is at the top. Everywhere else the urethane has not been disturbed. Now because of the single drop and because the post is as close as it is to the glass, we're not going to have enough room to retract it, so we simply just unbolt it from the post. Carefully pick up on the glass, retract the tool, place the glass, and it's set perfectly, just as the factory intended. You can't go wrong, folks. When precision is a must, it's the Rolladeck you can trust. Order yours today, www.rolladeck.net.